Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be...
Oh, what has happened here? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is good alertness. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Olise. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Arsenal with the corner, there first. Out to the right, now it's Olise. He's had it taken off him. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a throw-in. And it's Roberto Carlos. Cross. He rises! In for the pieces! Caught offside that time. So it is still 0-0. Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne. Neymar. Takes a shot! Some really good ball movement. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Torres. Donatoni. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. And it's Chiellini. And that's going right the way across. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Neymar. And it's Messi. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi with a real chance here. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Messi! That is some save from Khan! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Played out towards the right wing.
There will be one.
And he's Mohamed Salah! Oh, the ball's cut. Tries from distance. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That has been cut short. And now they can clear their lines. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's picked his way through. Baresi gets rid without sophistication. He has found the way through. And this is Torres. And Torres! And the ball's come loose here. He's on it, can he get away? Plays it in low. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
It's a promising position. And they've got rid. Nicely weighted ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kukçu. Always onto this. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Burak Yilmaz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. That has been slung wide. In it comes.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Kukçu, and here's Burak Yilmaz.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, a delicate chip. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Messi. And it's been played through. Face to face with the keeper. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. And it's Messi. Can he finish? Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
De Bruyne. Koundé. Salah. Alexander-Arnold.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. Rashford! They've done it! Engages and forces him off the ball. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Played out to the left flank. Played back. And it's made its way to him. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Barcelona penetrate for... Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment. Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
This looks promising. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Mbappe. Messi. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Applies the finish!
2 added minutes has
Decent
been
hit
indicated.
and on target. Aimed beyond the defence. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. for a shot! Vitz. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a shade optimistic. Can he get on the end of... Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again! And he's found the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rashford. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And this is Neymar. That is a crunching tackle.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's having a go! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
It's number 20, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field, number 9, De Bruyne. Number 18, Messi. Substitution.
De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he was quick to react. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
Piqué. Now Neymar. Messi. Tries to pass it through. De Bruyne. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Opts to play it back. He's gone for goal! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space. Oh, played through for the wide man. Showing good feet. Roberto Carlos gets into some space.
That's good defensive concentration.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
De Bruyne. And it's Neymar. Caresses it through. Oh, well played. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Inzaghi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Batistuta. Oh, great keeping. Snaffled out the danger.
Ah, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rooney is wide and looking to get onto this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Kane, distributed tidily. And this is Mohamed Salah. Chance, surely! In he goes again! Barcelona with the corner, they're first. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Barcelona have their second corner now. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Nicely intercepted. The final seconds now. De Bruyne. Searching pass he's played there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period. It's Kane! Sensational from Kane! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. Batistuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great vision. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Works it forward. Spread it left. Can he get on the end of this? He's onside. Mbappe, roll, cuts out the pass. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Great ball, and he's in here, and he's had a shot! Relentless, just relentless. And they are cruising away. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. And that gets things running.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Pass somewhat off target. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He has a look. Shot, surely! In for the pieces! Goal! Barcelona! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that's been won straight back. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mbappe! And it's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Played out wide. Nicely weighted ball, good take. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Neymar, Messi, and Messi! Off the post! Owen. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often.
Palmer! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Palmer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. It's Neymar! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. De Ligt getting this one clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That is a great pick out. Just the goalkeeper to beat. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. The chance to pull further clear. No, he's missed it!
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Has been indicated.
This looks promising. Shapes to shoot! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitutions taking place.
So we're into the second 45. That has not gone well. Neymar tries to pass it through. Oh, well measured. Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such... Owen! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Now it's Roberto Carlos, and he whips in across. Chance for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Roberto Carlos.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He is through here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Out towards the flank. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's gone for goal! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Substitution for Barcelona, number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field, number 20.
Neymar.
Rashford. Number
Messi.
8.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, great feat, that.
And Messi! Into the last quarter of an hour. De Bruyne. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Neither of these two goes for the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And here's Inzaghi.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tries to play it through. He's in space and looking for options. Just 5 minutes left.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rashford receives it in a wide position, and it's skewed away. So that's it, it is all over. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Hello, attendees.
Well, from
This
behind,
is
Jim,
a
that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Milan.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Spread it left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Drogba. Lovely bit of skill. Beckham. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rashford going face-to-face with his great rival. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Oh, no joy this time. It is a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Beckham. Now that's well seen too. And this is Drogba.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to.
Messi! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. De Bruyne. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Rafinha. Can he finish? Loose ball. In he goes again. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Neymar. He's gone for goal! Nakata. Neymar. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of...
It's Drogba! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Otto with the short one. Picked out brilliantly. Conte! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Kane. Rafinha proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real...
And a chance! It's there!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
The goal scorer for Milan.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in it.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And a quick
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Rashford. Number 24, Kane.
And the second half gets
Number
underway.
8, Rafinha.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
That is lovely. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Mohamed Salah. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Bergkamp. And he's managed to get free. It's Bergkamp! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Thinks about the shot. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have their third corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Chiellini. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's got away. Beckham. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, it's played in. A header! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. He is through here. Mohamed Salah! Oh, taken with style. There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch per...
It's Bergkamp!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's...
Mbappe! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The final 5 minutes. Shapes! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's got the beating of... Has a shot! Yes! He's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Please turn your
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Roberto Carlos. Neymar. And it's Messi. Out to the right. In with the challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Strokes it back, played out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cross goes in there, up he goes! No, not the best of headers. And that's put paid to a promising move. Great vision. Piqué spots it and intercepts. And it's Neymar. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Knocks it out wide. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Knocks it into space. Can he get on the end of this? Chance for a shot! Has another go! Goal! Barcelona! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
He is through here. Best's cross. Danger averted for now. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Piqué defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's Neymar! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Paris Saint-Germain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
It's a really well-measured ball. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty...
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, nice touch. Turns and goes back. And a shot! Oh, taken with style! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mbappe, Messi. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Oh, shooting chance! And somehow he kept it out.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Well, there's the clearance. Mohamed Salah! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance! And a chance! They've scored! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though.
He's tried one! Oh, he really got hold of that. No way through there. Tries to pass it through. He's got away.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Belletti tries to play it through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi, nicely spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running.
For my money, Peter, Sergio Busquets was the best number 6 of his generation.
And it's striking, isn't it, how different he is from those bustling box-to-box players who've tended to take that position in the past.
That's right, very, very cagey in the way he operated. No heroic tackles or lung-bursting athleticism, but that's because he doesn't need any of that. He's someone who carved out a role for himself that I think only he can play.
Piqué. Roberto Carlos. Distributed tidily. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's picked his way through. He's found some space. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Koundé. And it's Khan. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. There he goes. He's gone for goal!
And he was there to get a vital touch. This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Mohamed Salah. Now De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Takes the shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Koundé. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Pelé. That has been slung wide. Messi. De Bruyne. Can he get on the end of this? And it's made its way to him. He's had a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Barcelona got as close can be, right on the whistle, but it was not to be. So we reached the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Swept it. Chance for a shot! And he's managed to get rid. Oh, that's nice. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Roberto Carlos. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Quality ball. Ah, now can they counter? Tries to pass it through. And he's there to get it away. That's a little off target. And it's Messi. Messi. He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's a pretty loose pass. So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years and he's just very good.
There's the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Chiellini gathers from the goal kick. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out to the right. Tonali. Picked out brilliantly. He's dealt with that really well. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's been shifted off it. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Hazard picks it up out wide. Chiellini getting this one clear. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And the return pass. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Tchouaméni can get it clear. That's a good ball out wide. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He won't be happy with that one. Decent progress down the left. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He is just caressing the ball. Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught napping. No way through, so back it comes. Great ball, a chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Played out to the left flank. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. And it's Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. Nepal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Mbappe. But he's well positioned here. Piqué gets rid without sophistication. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That is good alertness. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Plays the ball back. Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah. Piqué with the slide tackle there.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 15, Mbappe. Number 17, Mohamed Salah.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Coming on the field.
He's looking wide.
Number 20,
Hit into the middle.
Rashford. Number 8.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Number 24, Hey.
Substitutions taking place.
Tonali goes short. Hoisted in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vinicius Junior. Great chance! And he's gone looking for safety. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Good ball, good take. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
It's Kane! Oh, it's hit the post. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Rashford! Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He shifted it to the flank, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look.
It's Rashford! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He gave it plenty and some, crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Rashford. Oh, now here's an interest. Applies the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Neymar! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here. Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Messi. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Van Dijk. De Bruyne. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Guardiola. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Cruyff. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Cruyff. Spread out to the left. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, that's been intercepted. De Bruyne. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Rashford goes for the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Rashford clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Koundé going vertical. Now it's Cruyff. Piqué gets a foot in here. Neymar. It's Rashford! Rashford being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
And it's Neymar. Cruyff.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Scholes. Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's fabulous. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Azar. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Lofted in. Shot a goal! He's kept it out just.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 6.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Kane to come on, a change that had been mooted. Terrific header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Rashford is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Messi.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Mohamed Salah! It goes to show he is human after all.
I thought it was a really good break, no shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Piqué cuts it out. Barcelona are almost home and dry now. He is through here. It's Rashford! In he goes again. It's in. Comfort, yet more comfort. Easing away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona are having a ball here. He's in a great position here. Vardiol. Wilson. Over to the left.
Number 23, Bayern. Number 7.
Knocks it into space. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beaut.
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone.